Just want to come on here and say one thing real quick before the video starts. Yes, this is how my bed actually looks. Don't mind that. I literally just said real quick, don't fucking look at that. That monstrosity. I never make my bed. I make my bed for the videos. I make my bed for you guys. Like, this is what it looks like half the time. Yes. Anyways, as a small content creator, I feel like I've been struggling a little bit for the past 2 weeks. Like, literally, I do these videos for fun. They make me excited when I'm editing and filming, and it's just a hobby for me, just to get out of my comfort zone and like actually do something creative. You know, it's definitely a hobby that I want to make into my job. But I've been really struggling lately because I feel like I have nothing else to add onto the topics that everybody is talking about. Like, sometimes it can be so saturated to the point where everybody's saying the same things. Like, you probably hear one or two people come out with like new facts and new information, but other than that, it could be so heavily saturated to the point where I'm just like, do I want to follow the crowd, or do I want to go off of like my own information? And lately I've been going off of my own information, or just adding on to the information I already have by doing research and stuff like that. But unfortunately, there's going to become times where I have to like kind of suck it up and just get a video out there. And I've been really struggling for that. Like last week in the P. Diddy video, you hear me say like I don't really have much information to add onto this video. I just want to come on here and just update you on whatever's going on. But I just wanted to add Diddy into this video because I know a lot of you guys are waiting for an update, but I'm not willing to update anything if people are already talking about the incident and I have nothing else to add. So when I was doing my research, I'm trying to like dig, and I couldn't really find anything else to add on. I don't like just being repetitive and you going through a whole bunch of videos to hear like the same thing over and over and over again. That's annoying to me, and I don't wish to put that on my YouTube channel. So we just need to speak about him a little bit, and just stay tuned. If there's more information coming up or I find something new, I will definitely report it too. And then it so happened by the end of that video, there was new information that I had to add on to that video because it's new information. It has to get out there. I might as well when I'm already recording. And that video was really chopped up. It wasn't my best work, and I struggled with that, but I still put it out there. And then this week, alongside with the P. Diddy situation, I decided to edit out the Fresh and Fit situation that I was going to talk about last week alongside with the P. Diddy situation. But since new information of Diddy came out, I made them separate, right? And I was looking back on the Fresh and Fit, and I was just like, I don't really want to post this. I don't feel confident. There's not much information I could get out there. Everybody's saying the same thing. Like, I'm too late on posting this. And Albert & Preach put out a video today on the topic I'm literally about to edit. And I felt bad because I'm like, it's going to look like I'm following them. It's going to look like I just have literally nothing else to say about this Fresh and Fit situation. But it's also an interesting topic to just put a video out on. So I'm just like, I was very self-conscious. I wasn't going to put out this video, but obviously I am going to. I just wanted to just tell you my struggles as a small content creator, and my struggle of like feeling bad sometimes when I put out content because it's not my best content, but it still has to get out there. And Albert Preach had a good point by saying that a lot of times the viewers are going to say like, you're not adding much information into this content, like you're not adding any nuance. And he's correct when he says it's hard to add nuance when you're pushing out 4 or 5 videos a week.
But, you know, all these channels gotta stop pretending like everyone's got the most insightful things to say. Like, it's hard to be insightful when you upload it 4 or 5 times a week. If you uploading and making content that often, you don't have enough time to think enough insightful things. So let's be honest with ourselves. A lot of this stuff is repetitive and it is entertaining, but that's what we're looking for when we online. And if you're not looking for that, that's so. Let us know what you guys think in the comments.
And it's hard to add nuance when other people are just saying the same thing because it's basic. Everybody feels the same way about Fresh and Fit on my side of YouTube, you know? So of course, we're going to regurgitate the same things. Nothing else to add. Quite literally, nothing else to add. Just the downfall of Fresh and Fit and the Red Pill. That's it. It's the end of the life of these guys. So yeah, thank you to all my followers who are following. I'm sorry if the quality and the editing has been off for the past 2 weeks. I'm definitely going to get back on. Next week, I actually changed my schedule at work so I could be able to push out more content, edit more videos, and get all that out for you guys. Definitely follow me on my blogging channel if you're interested. I'm gonna link it down below. I'm excited to get this new schedule going. I'm excited to get, I guess you could say, my new life going, because with a new schedule you have to change daily habits and everything like that, which I've been trying to do for the past 3 weeks, trying and succeeding. So I'm really happy where I'm at right now. Even though I feel like I was really struggling for the past 2 weeks, just feeling down about the content I was producing. But sometimes you're gonna have some L's, right? You're gonna have some L's. So I'm gonna take those and just run with it. And yeah, hope you enjoy, even though this is gonna be chopped up. But hey, I tried my best. I literally tried my best, and I was struggling. But small channel, you learn as you go, you know? Into the video. But today we're going to be talking about Fresh and Fit and how they also got demonetized on the freest platform of them all, X. So Fresh and Fit we talked about last week, and how they just been on this racist rant trying to get into politics by doing race bait and everything. But what we didn't talk about in that video is how they went on Twitch. They quit YouTube. Apparently, they quit YouTube. They switched their platform to Twitch. They wanted to try out Twitch to see like how that goes, and they got kicked off of Twitch day one. Supposedly due to Fresh. And Myron was so upset, so aggravated that they got kicked off the Twitch. Not even maybe like 2 hours, and they got kicked off of Twitch because of Fresh. And he was like, you need to accept responsibility, and everybody started dying.
Bro, literally, it says, I can show you the thing. It says 7-day ban, hateful slurs.
Hold on, y'all.
Hateful slurs.
Hold on.
Yeah, we got him.
Listen, bro, it is what it is.
Yeah, I'm just
We're
saying.
controversial.
Yeah, no, of course.
Controversial.
But
And listen, Debbie Fish in the chat. Hey, man, I kept it real. I kept it non-PC.
but it's true though. It wasn't.
Because they all know that this man, Myron, does not take accountability for any of his actions. He was actually the one that got them kicked off of YouTube, and he never took accountability for it. Not only that, he also is the one that tells the OnlyFans models to take accountability for their actions, and now he's not taking accountability. Fresh is not taking accountability. Like, it's just a whole bunch of non-accounted abilities going on here. So now they got kicked off of X, the freest platform of them all, which I don't honestly know how. So we gotta go into how they got kicked off of X, the freest platform of them all, because it's very weird that they got kicked off of X. But let's get into it. 2 shows. I thought it was only 1 show. They lasted 2 shows, which is shocking because Twitch, their whole regulations is crazy. You can't say certain things or you'll get kicked off immediately. So I'm scared to go on Twitch because the way I be cutting out stuff on my video is crazy. That's why I always see jumps, because I be saying some crazy stuff and I'm like, that might not be a smart thing to put on there, you know? That's why I cut off a lot of stuff out of here. That's why you always see jumps. So if you come at me for the jumps, just know I probably said something crazy. Okay? I probably said something crazy. I can't just go on rants on Twitch because I am going to be kicked off.
Myron was getting paid on X, and I just never knew that. SPK was telling me that on X, if you just post all day and if you have a monetized account, you can earn from your post.
I did not know you could earn from your post on X. Not a lot of people talk about that. I had no clue. I'm only on Instagram and YouTube, so I had no clue that you could earn money on X. I know you could earn on Snapchat, and I will never go on Snapchat because it's just a whole bunch of freaky stuff, because it's like a 24-hour thing and then it will just eliminate. But the more views you get on the freaky stuff, the more money you make. Not doing it. But yeah, I didn't know you could earn money on X, which is very interesting. Shout out to O'Shea Duke Jackson for that, because I did not know that at all either.
And for those that are wondering what led to being demonetized, I got this message 10 minutes after I said, we don't need more untouchables controlling social media companies and censoring our speech. After rumors emerged, Mark Cuban allegedly wanted to buy X. Cliff notes, untouchables still control X. Maybe you should have built a business on something more substantial than screaming about 304s online all day, little fellow. Damn.
Remember what I said last week about how good he'll be at Fed content? Because he used to work for Homeland Security and he knows all the ins and outs and all that. He could really be on his Fed shit online just because he knows all of that, especially if all the court cases that are coming up with all the damn celebrities. He could really be on that type of timing. He should have built a more solid ground for his YouTube channel or anything else that he was doing, but he decided not to, and he went along because it was easy money with the 304s, criticizing the 304s. But you could only do that for so long. At the end of the day, people get it. Like, okay, and they're gonna move on from that. And he could have rebuilt his shit from the ground up again with a better, stable foundation, but he decided not to. He started to go onto rants about white supremacists and how they are inferior. It's just crazy to me how somebody's ego could get so high to the point where he's not listening to anybody. Even the people who are against this man has been telling this man, hey, if you go along this path, this is going to happen to you. And now look, he still can't like just wrap his mind around the fact that it's over, bro. It's just sad. It's really just sad. It's not a good look for this man at all. And the people who he's surrounded by either. Like, I'm really shocked that he actually still has people surrounded by him at this point. I would have been removed myself from a leader that acts like this a while ago at this point. So I'm just shocked. To be honest. I have no words. I don't know. I guess the all in all is don't let your ego get to your head. These men just had really huge egos, and like, look at them now. I beg you, please send money.